The Salem Witch Trials were a series of hearings and prosecutions of people accused of witchcraft in colonial Massachusetts between February 1692 and May 1693. The trials resulted in the execution of 20 people, 19 of whom were hanged and one who was pressed to death. The origins of the Salem Witch Trials can be traced back to January 1692, when a group of young girls in Salem Village, now known as Danvers, began to exhibit strange behavior. They claimed to be possessed by the devil and accused several women in the village of witchcraft. More than 200 people had been accused of witchcraft. The trials were conducted in several phases, beginning with examinations in which the accused were questioned about their supposed activities and associations with the devil. These examinations were often conducted in public and were highly sensationalized. The accused were often subjected to harsh questioning and were expected to confess to their crimes. Many of the accused did confess, either under duress or in the hopes of receiving leniency. Those who did confess often named other individuals as co-conspirators, leading to further accusations and arrests. The trials were marked by a lack of due process and legal safeguards. Accused individuals were often held in prison for months without trial, and the burden of proof was often placed on the accused to prove their innocence rather than on the accusers to prove their guilt. The trials eventually in 1993, when the governor of Massachusetts intervened and put an end to the proceedings. Many of the accused were released, and the trials were widely criticized for their lack of fairness and their reliance on spectral evidence and hearsay. The Salem Witch Trials have been the subject of much study and analysis over the years. They have been seen as a cautionary tale about the dangers of mass hysteria, the power of superstition and fear, and the importance of due process and legal protections in the justice system.